Hey bro, no cap. Like the barbershop is calling my name. Like y'all have no idea. Y'all don't understand. It's your boy Trill Shake J. Y'all know the vibes, and today I'm gonna be doing my virginity story. Y'all kept asking me to do this. Everybody kept asking, and I did a poll on Instagram. So I was like, "Yo, it's gonna be this or the fight I got into beside my brother at Food Line." But y'all said this was gonna be more interesting, so this is the story that we're gonna do, and this is just something I'm doing, and I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm just gonna keep it going. Let's get it! So look, it started off like this. It was my 9th grade year. I was 14. Yeah, I'm gonna admit it was kinda young. I was kinda young. And what happened was, it was this girl I was messing with at the time. She was a year older than me, and no, she was not a virgin. She was not. And so what happened was, I'm just going. Alright, so when we came to school and stuff like that, the night before was texting, talking, because we knew it was an assembly the next day. So the day after that, that night we was just texting and talking and stuff, talking about we was gonna skip the assembly and how she wanted to fuck and all that shit. My grandparents in the next room. Alright, so how she wanted to fucking do all that shit. So what happened was, I'm gonna admit it was at school. So next day we met up, went to breakfast and all that stuff, and then we had the assembly like in the middle of the day, like after lunch or something like that. So we went to all our classes and stuff like that. We met up during lunch, ate lunch, and after lunch everybody had to go to the auditorium for the assembly and stuff. So we skipped the assembly. We went to the bathrooms by the football field. And what happened was, she was sitting there, like, we were just chilling and stuff like that. We was talking for a little minute, and then actually, she started kissing on my neck and shit. Oh my god! So then when she started kissing on my neck and shit, I'm like, oh, she ready to do this now. So then what happened was, when she started kissing on my neck and all that, we started kissing each other, feeling on each other. She started undoing my pants and all that stuff. So then when she started undoing my pants and stuff, she went down. I'm looking at her like, what is she doing? Like, I'm still a virgin, so I'm just like lost on certain things. And then I realized that this bitch a freak. So what happened was, she started sucking me off and all that stuff. Like, y'all know what you do when you go down. Like, yeah. So what happened was, when she started doing that, she did that for like a good 5 minutes probably. And next thing you know, I'm gonna go. Like, and then when that happened, she started undoing her pants and stuff, and she pulled me into the bathroom and locked the doors. So when she locked the doors, she pulled her pants off and went to the sink, and she had bent over. So I'm looking at her just confused, like I'm letting her do all this stuff, and I'm just sitting back there like. And then when she did all that, she told me come in. So I walked up behind her and stuff. And she, she I guess started rubbing on her ass and shit. She started rubbing on my dick and shit, you feel me? So it was like, so next thing you know, she said, "Oh, me put it in." I'm thinking in my head, like, put it in what? But she don't know I'm not a virgin. So what happened was, like, she don't know I'm not a virgin. So what happened was, I had pulled I'm positioning myself and stuff. So then I'm sitting there like trying to be a pro at it, like I'm a porn star and shit. So I try to slide in, but all I hear is her squeal. Like, she scream a little bit. And then when I'm screaming, I'm like, what's wrong with you? And she said, wrong hole. That's not it. So I'm like, what you mean wrong hole? Next thing you know, I realized it wouldn't go in. So I pull it out. And then next thing you know, I tried again. I went back in the same exact hole that I was not supposed to go in the first time. And then the sad part is, it happened again after that. But we're gonna skip all that. So then she said stop, let her do it. So then I'm like, she said stop, let her do it. So then I'm like, all right, go ahead. So she grabbed me and then she slid me in. So as soon as I slide in, all I feel is like a glove. It's like a glove full of lotion. Oh my God! Wow! Like it was just constant. Like I'm just sitting there going. And so then I'm sitting there like, what am I supposed to do now? And then next thing you know, she started moving back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So when she started going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, I'm sitting there holding her waist and stuff. And next thing you know, she said put in some work. So I'm like, well, I'm confused. I'm still confused. Like I've never done this before. So I'm just started going. I'm just like going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And then next thing you know, I hear her start moaning and shit. So I don't know what it was, but the moaning started to boost me. Like the moaning was like, nigga, you got this. You know what you're doing now, so you better get it. So I start speeding up. I'm sitting there doing everything that I didn't know whether I was supposed to do it or not. But I'm like pulling the hair. I'm like grabbing the back of her neck. I'm smacking her ass and all that shit. So then, when next thing you know, it just kept going. And then I'm just sitting there like, what is supposed to happen? Like what's supposed to happen with this? Like what is it supposed to be doing? And next thing you know, I hear her moans get louder. She tell me go faster, so I go faster. She said go harder, so I go hard. And then next thing you know, she turned me around and pushed me down to the ground. So I sit down on the ground and I'm leaning back against the wall. And next thing you know, she climbed in my lap, like in the riding position, like in a squat. So she got the back of my neck and then she's sitting down, just bouncing on me and shit. So I'm sitting there giving her this crazy look like, bro, what the fuck is you doing to me? So when I'm sitting there, like, when she doing all this, I'm just confused. Like, I ain't saying I'm confused, like, but I'm like, I'm hype because it's finally happening. Like, I've heard so many talks. I've heard so many stories, but I've never went through none of this. So when it finally happened, like I was in there. So then it was like, hold on, I'm a little parched. Alright, so when she did all that, I'm sitting there just like, I'm sitting there grabbing her ass, holding her legs, and all that stuff. So then, next thing you know, I turn her around. Like I like the first position better, so I turn her around and put her on all fours. I get up behind her on her knees, and I slide back in from the back. I'm just striking shit. I'm striking. So yeah. So then, next thing I know, I see her taking over. Like regardless of what position she was in, she wanted to take over. I don't understand. Like let me have my moment to shine. So then, she finally, like, she started throwing her ass back. She started grabbing her hair. Like, she still back there putting her hand on my lower back, like, pulling me closer as she throwing it back and all that stuff. So then, when she do that, I'm sitting there, like, and then I just said, fuck it. I took my jacket off. I took my shirt off. Like, remember, the doors is locked. And so then, I'm tired of this every time I make a fucking video. So then, like, the doors are locked, so I started like taking my clothes off, taking my jacket off, toss my book bag to the side and shit. So then I lay my jacket down on the ground. I turn her over. I lay my jacket down on the ground and then she lay on her back. And I'm looking at like this whole new position. I don't know what this is.
I'm so confused.
And then she grabbed me by my pants. Like she grabbed me by my pants that was around my legs, and she pulled me on top of it between her legs. So then she reached down, grabbed my dick and shit, and then she slid it in it. I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, like this position right here is heavenly.
So good.
This shit, like, it felt too good at the time. So then, next thing you know, I'm sitting there like, and like, so I'm just like sitting there and going nice and slow and all that shit, which I call making love, da 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 da. So I'm just sitting there going nice and slow, just enjoying the moment. Next thing you know, she want to flip over on top of me and shit. So I'm laying down on my back. And then she climbed on top of me, and like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this bitch had no ass. Like, she had no meat on it. It was just, this was before females started developing. Like, y'all develop at a young age now. I don't understand. But this was like, She climbed on top of me, get back in the little bouncy position, and next thing you know, like, I'm skinny, she's skinny, so this is not work. You can't like slam two sticks against each other. It's not gonna work out right. So as she bouncing, all I feel is her ass bones hitting my legs. Like, that shit hurt. Like, all I feel is like her ass bones constantly stabbing my legs. So imagine just bone against bone. Like, that shit not healthy for nobody. That shit not gonna hurt. That shit hurts. Like, so when she doing that, I'm sitting there trying to be a man about it. I'm sitting there like playing along, like, all right, this shit feel good. I'm gonna keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. The whole time in my head, I'm like, get this bitch off me. So it's like, so then next thing you know, about 10-15 minutes go by, we just sitting there going, and like, I'm thinking like, well, this is lasting forever. I don't understand why it's still going so long. And then next thing you know, she get up, and then I get up, she get up, and I'm thinking like, what is supposed to happen? And then she said that was fun. I'm like, what was fun? Nothing happened. And she said, you didn't come? I'm like, no. Next thing you know, she started going. Like, I'm telling you, I mean, like a sloppy toppy type shit. So then next thing you know, I had like about 5 minutes after that, I nut on her face and shit. And kids, ignore this. This is parental advisory only. So it's like, so then I'm nut on her face and shit. And then next thing you know, all I hear is bang, 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 bang.
Run, bitch! Run!
I'm sitting, I get scared, but then I realized that security does their rounds around the school, like periodically, like every hour or something like that. So then I knew I groaned loud as shit. Like, when I let that out, I groaned like, So then all I hear is bang, 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 bang. All I hear is just security open the door. So next thing you know, I'm getting scared. Like, I realize I'm in the girls' bathroom. So then I'm getting scared, like, well, what am I gonna do? My dad gonna whoop my ass, da 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 da. And then next thing you know, she said, just calm down, just calm down. I'm like, no, fuck that. You don't gotta go home to my father. So then I go over to the door, like, after I put my clothes on and stuff, I open the door and I peek out, like, hello. And then next thing you know, I see it's that cool ass security guard that be bringing me snacks and food and shit to school. So I just dap him up, and he said, what you doing in the girl's bathroom? I explained it to him. He looked at me, then looked at her, and looked back at me, and gave me a wink like, wink.
My nigga.
Said, good job, and get back to class. But when I tell you, I ran back to class so fast. I had the biggest smile on my face. I'm sitting there hyped, like, my niggas looking at me when I sit in class, like, where you been? You got in trouble or something? I said, nah, I ain't getting in trouble. But just know, today was a good day. Alright, y'all, thank y'all for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for commenting. I'm gonna need y'all to comment what y'all think below. Chime in and tell me what y'all want to see. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram, which is going to be in the description box below. And just know that me and my best friend, thank y'all so much for the love and support that y'all giving us. Thank y'all for the subscribers. Thank y'all for all the likes, the comments, the followers. Thank you for all of that. Make sure y'all comment what y'all want us to see, what y'all want us to do next. And that's about it. And I just want to say, yeah.